hello. How are we today? I am so excited. Honestly, I have not shut up about this all day. Castorice is out. We are currently now on 3.2. And I did promise it. I did do a little sneak hint, but we are back today. We're doing a bonus. We might not have many pulls on this account. Or I will be honest with you guys. We don't have many pulls. I think we have like 3 saved up. But do you know what? We are going to grind this account today. We are going to do some pulls and hope for the best. If we get nothing, we get nothing, right? But I'm so excited because I just want to see casters. I did spend all my money on my main serene, but the thing is, this account, the stream account, is purely free to play. Or at least I'm going to try my best to keep it free to play, and you guys have to hold me accountable to that because I'm very bad for spending money. But yeah, we don't have any pulls saved because we have been going for Whopper. But Castorice is out. We did do a poll, and you all voted for a mix of Castorice and an Axa. So what we're going to do both. Essentially, we're going to try and do both. Hi Matty, how are you today? I hope you're healing well. Thank you very much. I've been a lot better recently. I was very, very dizzy. Do you know when I first came out of surgery? When I first came out of surgery, I was shaking so bad. I was borderline seizing when I first woke up, and I wasn't right for a few days, but today is the day. I can tell you all that I feel absolutely fine. I'm not drowsy. I've slept since Friday. Pretty much the entire time other than yesterday's stream, but it's okay. We're here. I've had my teeth removed. We've now another 4 teeth down, and hopefully this is the last 4. For those who don't know, I have my mouth is too small, so I was born with too many teeth. So I've had 8 teeth removed. Thankfully though, I was asleep this time. The first times I wasn't asleep, and I think that was the most traumatic thing I've ever been through, because the second time I got my teeth removed, he missed the numbing needle. And I'm not going to go too much detail, but all I'm going to say is I felt that tooth come out my mouth. It was kind of scary, but we're okay, we're fine. Thank you very much, Matty. I hope you're doing okay. I've not seen you in a while. I feel so bad that I wasn't streaming last week, to be honest. I've missed you guys so much. Give it a couple of years and you'll be down 4 teeth. Oh, I know, it does feel weird that you've went home now, but we're gonna have to get used to it. Yeah, so it's gonna be the first stream in a while, chat. You're not gonna hear Serene coughing and sniffling in the background. So, yeah, it's gonna be quiet. You're just gonna hear me. But, yeah. I've been so tired, going to bed at like 8, which is 7 your time. Yeah, honestly, I feel that. These past few days, I've just been sleeping the entire time. Like, I was waking up. Yesterday, I was meant to go to work yesterday. And I had woke up at 7:30 in the morning. I messaged my boss and went, I stood up and nearly fainted. Like, I was not well. I've been so dizzy, and I went, damn, boss, I need to, like, not come on today. And then I went back to bed. I just fell back asleep. And pretty much slept the whole day until I streamed, which was when I started to feel better. Serene free stream. Well, it's not a serene free stream. You're still here. Just silently, thank God. Joking. Finally have vacation next week. I'm so excited. Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm so glad. Are you doing anything for vacation, or are you just taking the time off to kind of chill? I'll make it a serene free stream after that little No, I'm joking. Please stay. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. But yeah, back on topic. We are going to be playing 3.2. I have not even opened it. I have restrained myself so hard not to open it on this account. I've opened it on every other account that I own. On every other server. But I'm going to turn the music off. We're currently listening to Master Mustard's battle theme from Pokemon Sword and Shield. Well, not anymore. But yeah, so I think we're gonna be playing a bit of Star Rail. Just chilling. Got an exam project in it. Ooh. It's exam season soon, isn't it? Good luck with that. I hope that goes well. Wish you the best of luck with that. You'll be ordering food. Yeah. No, I don't know why your fridge was like that, but I did tell you cleaning it was probably your best idea, and I'm glad that that went well and we managed to fix it. Yeah, good luck with your exam or your project, whatever you're doing. We do wish you the best of luck. You've got a whole stream behind you. Right. I think I'm getting a ping from somewhere first. Why am I getting a ping? There we go. And I think we now need to move to Star Rail. I've already finished one which didn't go well. That's the motivation. Honestly, I get that. What is it you're doing in school? You'll probably be doing something a lot smarter than I did. I finished school a few years ago and I'm like, so glad I don't have to go back. Thank you very much, Matty. Vicky made it. I don't know if she's in chat, but can we just... Credits to Vicky, Vicky. We've got a bit of an upgrade. We do still have... Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. We still have this. We still have our usual one, but I thought I'm trying this one out today. We've got our little PNG tuber. I think in protest of Matty's project, we should give to 100 subs. Well, I mean, I don't have the opportunity to have subs, so Serene, you'd just be getting your own subs. Basic education, I'm a bit behind. That's my last semester. Well, good luck. We wish you the best of luck, and we're sure that you'll do great. Now, I think it's time to play some Star Rail. I've been yapping for 6 minutes. And here is our lovely Castorice. Look at this. Look at her go. Queen of Death. Lovely lady. I love this scythe. This scythe reminds me of Sally's scythe from Honkai Impact 3rd. I'll need to find a photo and put it in the Discord, but this scythe reminds me of Sally Varelli, her scythe. Veliona's scythe to be precise, but here we are. We are in 3.2. We've got our 600 jade, so at least we got something to pull with. But yeah, I was thinking, chat, and I want y'all to think with me. We have this. I haven't claimed it yet, but we have this shop. And to be honest, I know a lot of people are saving, and I'm saving on my main account. But I'm very tempted to pick up Ron May or Locha. Probably more Ron May. But I'm very tempted to just pick one of them up because I feel we've got Shui. I don't know if we're going to get Castorice. I was even thinking Fugue might be a shout to pick up too. Yeah, Ron May for Boot Hill. I don't have Boot Hill. Is he any good? But I'm thinking that we pick up Ron May or Locha. But chat, I want you to think with me. Let me have a think. Let me know if you're going to agree with me, because you guys are probably a lot better at this game than I am. But I'm thinking we pick up Ron May, because we do have Natasha. No, she's not the best, but I think it depends if we get Castorice, because if we get Castorice, I'm picking up Locha. If we don't get Gallagher. If we don't get Castorice, I'm picking up Ron May, because then we just focus on a break team. Dog ate my neighbors. What? Dog? Oh, dog my neighbors. I thought you said dog ate my neighbors. Oh. You've had through 3 things delivered. Yeah. To be fair though, you're never there. So like, your neighbors hardly even know you exist half the time. Do I call them Minecraft movie meal? Yes. Absolutely. Please. Send me some photos of it if you cop it. Like, for real. He's pretty good. I've invested so much into him. Oh my god, wait. Can you... Matty, if you ever get a chance, please post your Boot Hill, like, in the server, because I would love to see that. I know absolutely nothing about Boot Hill. He was a hunt character, and I went, no thanks. It's literally just that easy. I just went, no thanks. I have Locha. He's saved me so much. Yeah, I really do like Locha. I don't own him, like, at all. I've never owned Locha. I think it's very dependent on how today's polls go. If we get Ron May or Locha. The Minecraft meal is £10. Ooh, that's quite expensive, actually. Yeah, for real, Serene, I get that. It would be funny if you weren't, bro. Oh, no worries, Matty. If you aren't able to, that's fine. But honestly, I would love to see your boot hill. So we get an extra 2. With this 1600, I thought we were going to get this instantly, to be honest. I wasn't expecting that we were having to wait 16 days. I really wasn't expecting that. Who do I want to get it from, though? Chat, do we have any preferences? Because to be honest, I'm quite happy to get one from anybody. Been obsessed with Reverse 1999. Never knew I'd actually like the gameplay. I've never seen that before. What kind of game is that? Here, I think we go for Blade. We'll go for the emo boy or Kafka. Yeah, I do like Kafka. Do we go for Kafka? Because to be fair, there is a clip somewhere on Twitch of me just like being a pick me girl for Kafka. Do we like, you know, do we just make it real? Do I just become the biggest Kafka pick me girl? Ordered food. Good job, Serene. Let me know how that goes. What did you get? It's a gacha game, but it's way more story-based. I love story-based gacha games. That's why I played Honkai Impact 3rd for so long. I'll need to look into that. That sounds actually quite good. Yeah, I think we just go straight into the Kafka pick me girl phase. Kafka, please. Please come home. Please send me a letter. I really, really like you, Kafka. Please. Please. Right, oh, I accidentally picked it. Right, none of you guys better click that. I do not need a new clip of me picking for Kafka, but we've got our Kafka. I'm not going to redeem it now, but I do think we need to start thinking about whether we're redeeming it. And I think we go straight into Castorice. Kafka is fine, based answer. Many people dislike the gameplay because it's like, oh, it's a card game. I feel like Serene would really like that. That would be up his alley. I'm not one for card games myself. I've never really been into card games, but like Serene, that's really up Serene's alley. Look at Netherwing. Go Queen. Receive divinity. Oh yeah, because they've got Locha on the main team, you know, like the trial team. They've got Locha on the trial team, so it might be a case of just, you know, popping, like, just picking up Locha if we do, you know, if we are even able to get Castorice. But if we stick with Shui, to be honest, I'm really thinking Ron May. It's very dependent, I feel. You're very limited. Oh, that's a shame. I feel like that would definitely be up Serene's alley more than mine, though. I'll definitely look into it, Serene. That might be something for you to look into. I know you're not big on gacha games, but that might be worth your attention, to be honest. Netherwing might go. Look at her go. I love her little, like, bang. She just scratches you away. Let's summon up Mem. Hello, thank you for the follow. How are you today? Welcome in. We're just playing our Castorice trial. And then I think we shoot with Trivy. I just love seeing, like, this scythe reminds me of the one from Honkai Impact 3rd. Sally's scythe with the eye. I'll need to find a picture and post it in Discord. But it just reminds me so much. I am good, thank you. We're finally back. I'm finally recovered from surgery. So I'm just so excited for Castorice, and I'm just so excited to play, to be honest. But thank you very much for the follow and welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, she doesn't. I did hear about that. She isn't a HSP user. She just takes HP, doesn't she? I did end up getting her on my main account. I got very lucky on my main account, actually, chat. Serene can back me up. And I had managed to pull Castorice. I had 70 pity, so it was like a 10 pull. But I managed to pull Castorice. Then I went between, I was like a 10 pull on Castorice's weapon, then a 10 pull on Jiao Chu, because I needed both. So I thought, oh, I'll do one and then I'll do the other. Why is your alerts now in the top right corner? I searched everywhere to see the note. Oh, I know. I can move it if it's a bother. But I was going in between them, and then I ended up getting an early 5-star on the weapon banner. Wagneck Day! Oh my god, it's Wagneck Day! Hi. Hi, Wagneck Day. I'm such a big fan. How are you? Welcome in. But yeah, I was going in between. Then I ended up getting an early 5-star. It was Himiko. I'm not complaining. I have a mini herder that goes wild. And then we ended up pulling her weapon early. And then not even 20 pulls later, we got Zhao Chu. So I'm very lucky on my main account. I got very, very lucky. Let me catch up with chat because I've just been waffling. You're doing good? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Lucky you got Castorice, her light cone, then Fugue. I heard Fugue's meant to be good. I'm not sure if I'm going to be pulling for Fugue though. Because I don't have any break characters on my main account. Like, absolutely none. I know Wagneck Day's in my chat. I feel so honored. I've got the Wagneck Day here. She is only tier 0.5. Oh. I don't know. I don't understand how them tiers work. I know, like, the kind of, I think I get the base of it. I probably will say that, and I don't. But I just kind of pull for the characters that look nice, and then hope for the best, to be honest. I think that much is very obvious, though. Let's do Fugue's trial. Got the Acheron light cone on my main early. Oh, I know, she will hit so hard. I had her light cone when I first pulled for her. And it made such a big difference. And that's the reason I ended up pulling Zhao Chu is because I had Acheron in her light cone, but I didn't have Zhao Chu. So although I was having a Go Knife and Sampo team. I know. It was Acheron, Go Knife, and Sampo. But that's all I had to work with. And it was horrible. Like, the Acheron was doing so much damage, but getting her ult up was just a nightmare. Like, honestly, felt like a chore getting her ult up, essentially. So, I feel like having Zhao Chu now hopefully will make such a big difference to getting her ult. I didn't plan on getting him, so I've just kind of not built him yet. But it's fine. Shameless plug coming in. Yes, guys, join the Discord.
All will be swept away by the wind.
And watch to earn drops. Facts. But yeah, so I'm quite excited to use Zhao Chu. I've used all of my spare resin. It's not resin. I'm not playing Genshin. What is it called? Trailblaze power and the all of the other stuff as well. Do you know the little like things that you get that's like worth 60 power? I've used all of those, and my Zhao Chu is like mid as fuck, but he's usable now. He won't die. You can try Acheron Break. Actually, that's a shout. Is that even a team? Because she does break anything she touches, to be fair. Oh, and Fugue's an Alien Dream. Go Firefly. I would love to get Firefly. I've never had a Firefly before. Is she still pretty viable? Like, is she still... I don't want to say meta, but like... Is she still usable? Because if she is, like, I mean, I'm quite tempted to just pull for Firefly. Fugue or Harmony Trailblazer. That would be pretty good. I don't have Harmony Trailblazer built on my main. My Remembrance Trailblazer, though, is, like, so strong. I'm actually so proud of my Remembrance Trailblazer, to be honest. Just with how powerful, like, how much crit damage I have on her. I'm just super proud of myself. It's Harmony MC, Serene, so, like, your main character.
I like adding.
No. But it's Harmony, so your main character has multiple different, like, paths that they follow. And Harmony is one of the paths that they follow. And Harmony is like a buffer path. So it's like having a buffer, essentially. It's like your main character being a buffer. It's like the easiest way I could put that.
It's on me.
I know you don't play Star Rail, so that's just kind of the best way I could put that for you. Can we get a shout out for your Uber Eats driver? Why? What has he done this time? I swear you've been through like all the delivery apps today. You've been through like Just Eat, Deliveroo, Uber Eats. Of course, feel free to add us. You've got my UID there. Feel free to add. I'm always looking for more friends. And I mean, if your characters are strong, they'll definitely be being used for grinding sessions as well. Oh, honestly, yeah, I'll definitely be using them. My account's still, we aren't fully there. We are very behind on the story as well. So please feel free, if you see my UID, just add. Just Eat for cleaning supplies, delivery for alcohol, Uber Eats for food. Yes. Shout out Uber Eats. Never thought I'd do a shout out to Uber Eats on my fucking Twitch, but you know what? It works. Well, thank you very much. If you do decide to add, thank you very much. I am quite happy to have anything running. I just pick the highest level things when I'm grinding in the backgrounds and just let them do their, like, the highest level of characters of my friends and just, like, let them do their own thing. I just hope for the best. I love this about Acheron. Like, do you know when I was playing Simulated Universe when she first came out, this is all I was doing. I was just slashing everything. Just don't even care about the battles. Just don't do them. Bang. So let's hit with Joucha and then Acheron. Uber Eats was the cheapest. What, like, just in general? Or do you mean by, like, the service charge?
Trickier to crack.
I need more people to use my characters. I'm kind of poor lately. I feel that, honestly. I really feel that. I will definitely be using them, so don't worry. Let's do a defense shred on Silver Wolf and then just pop her ult. Joucha, just, I feel like he's such a great, I want to say, like, I know she doesn't use energy, but he's just such a great energy battery for her. It's just such a shame that we don't really have a 4-star version of that. Or at least, maybe to my knowledge, I didn't have one. I'm so grateful that he's came out now, especially if I was looking for Acheron Eidolons, I definitely would, but I was thinking about them, but honestly, I feel like E0 S1 is probably like the way I'm gonna go for her on my main. I've been talking so much, my tea has gotten cold and I'm slightly sad now. Pop Joucha. No worries, Serene. Thank you very much for the alert. Everyone, if you decide to get bored of Starlight, please go and support Serene. My nose just went there. Please go and support Serene. He's going to be streaming CS, so feel free to leave here and support Serene if you do get bored of me. But yeah, we've got our friend request. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Castorice, Herda, a mighty. Damn, look at that. W. Definitely going to be using that. Look at all these achievements. Here's me sounding like, oh, we've got no Stellar Jade. We're screwed. We've got a little bit more. I think we do this as well today. This provides a lot of Stellar Jade, I found. And this light cone just screams Anaxa to me. Like, genuinely, this just screams Anaxa. So, I don't know if I'm going to be pulling for him on my main account. I do have the Herda, but I haven't decided yet. I used to play CS a lot on 160 ping. It was awesome. I bet that was awesome. I used to, when I had my Xbox and I lived with my parents, it was like before I'd moved out, I was playing shooters on my Xbox on like 300 ping consistently, and every time someone would phone me, because I was using my phone hotspot, it was the only way I could get it to work. Every time Serene would phone my mobile, it was like the game just crashed because the whole Wi-Fi just turned off and the game would just crash. So I could never play like ranked or anything. You don't want to relapse? I get that. I've been playing Valorant a decent amount, like, recently. Not as much as I probably would. But I think we got rid of Japard. I am never pulling Yanqing and probably Bailu. We'll just chuck these three in. I've been liking Valorant more recently. I feel like the one game I probably won't go back to is Overwatch, because the Overwatch rage inside me still burns. I used to get so angry at that game, like so easily. Deagle Demon, you don't even know. Do you know what? Wackneck Day, it would be my honor to play Valorant with you. So go download Valorant and we'll play Valorant. You don't have a choice anymore. Rivals pistol. I never tried Rivals. I don't know if it's any good. One of our friends would play it constantly. But to be honest, I never really got into it. I've never cared for Marvel though. So maybe that's just me being me. I don't think I could ever relapse back into Overwatch though. That shit just... That Overwatch was just the straw that broke the camel's back for me. I don't know. I feel like Overwatch is just... I just get too angry at Overwatch. I feel like I prefer Valorant. I agree with you, but I just prefer Valorant. I get too angry at Overwatch. Like, I'm too emotionally invested. With Valorant, I can just kind of walk away and, like, leave it, but I can't do it with Overwatch. I've never played League. One of my coworkers plays League and talks about League, but I have never played League. I know absolutely nothing about it. Do you know what? That's fine. I don't care about Val, to be honest. Right, I think we pull. Let's watch our little trailer again. I love it so much. Look at her go. We are going to pull. I just like to talk. Don't worry. If you... Well, you're welcome into the stream as that I will talk a lot. League is fun. Oh, I don't know anything about League. I've heard a lot of people like it. Like my coworker just like talks about it all the time. Oh, wait, we've got a 5-star chat. I don't know what our pity was. I probably should have checked that, but we've got a 5-star. We are in 50-50 range though. So if we lose, I might start bawling, but it's fine. We've got our 5-star. We didn't get wah-wah, but it's fine. We've got our 5-star. I don't care about Lamdu's choice. I'm sorry. And we've landed on Himiko. That is a killer. Oh my goodness. We did not get our Castorice. We still have a chance at a double 5-star. We got a Gallagher. Okay. I'm not devastated. It could have been worse. But that is twice today I've lost a 50-50 to Himiko. So my heart is hurting a little bit. But it's fine. We've got Himiko. We've got our extra pull. Let's just pop it in. But do you know what? We could have had it worse. We could have had a worse character. We don't have any more passes to pull with. So we're probably going to have to start grinding the story out, to be honest. And we've got Hook. I love Hook. But yeah, I think Himiko's not bad. I don't think she really fits in our team. But you know what? I'm not gonna stick my nose up to Himiko. I do love her. I loved her in Honkai Impact 3rd. I'm not gonna spoil the story, but she is the GOAT in Honkai Impact 3rd. The alcoholic lady. I love her so much. I can't believe we lost, but we love Himiko. Absolutely, Matty. You lost your 50-50 on Genshin. Who were you pulling for and who did you lose to? I don't know any of the new Genshin characters. I literally downloaded it, pulled Mavuika, and then uninstalled it again. You have lost... Oh, I know. I have never had Blade. I'm kind of hoping one day to lose a 50-50 to Blade. But, yeah, I've never pulled Blade before. Oh, I knew. Oh, yeah, I forgot you were saying you were going to be pulling for her. Do you want my one? Do you want my one? Because honestly, I have one that's like not built. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Thank you for the lurk. It's much appreciated. We've just lost our 50-50. So. Okay, Milo has just had the biggest Zuzumi ever and just ran into a wall. Hello. Milo, what are you doing? Don't look at me weirdly. He's looking at me weirdly, like he hasn't just jumped up from his sleep and ran into a wall. I love Sally. I spent money when she first came out, so I've got her on my main account, E0S1. I really do love her. I wish we could trade on Genshin. I really do wish we could trade on Genshin. My Farina is my pride and joy on Genshin, though. Right. I think we now are sitting with our team of Shui, Tribby, Natasha, Harmony, Trailblazer. So, I did tell you guys to do some thinking. I've done some thinking myself. I'm still not 100% sure, because this is going to be our team. We could either swap Harmony Trailblazer for Ron May, lose Super Break, but just remember, Tribby is E1. So we are currently running Super Break and True Damage. Or we could add Ron May and have the weakness efficiency, like the weakness break efficiency. Or we could move Natasha out and we could pop in Lucha. Yeah, my Farina's good as well. I think I have her C1 with her signature. If you want to check out your Farina, pop it. Feel free to pop her in the Discord. We have a Discord where we have Hoyo stuff, so feel free to pop it in the Discord. But yeah, I'm thinking, to be honest, I'm still very torn. We could go Ron May and have Super Break on another team, but Lucha might be better over Natasha. Yeah, Matt, yeah, I'm kind of on the same wavelength as you. I really do like the idea of Ron May, but I feel like Lucha's probably better than we do. I'm here in my bed, but I can't check. That is a based fucking thing. I honestly cannot wait to go to bed tonight. I've been so busy today. I've never done so many things in one day. And then being so excited to play Honkai Star Rail still. But yeah, chat, I think today is going to be Lucha building day. I genuinely think we have to get the heals. Natasha's great. We've had March 7th. I think it's time for an upgrade. There we go. We've got Lucha. There is our boy. I don't think it's a space for the Discord. If you want to pop it in again, if it doesn't work, just let me know. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, feel free to pop anything in our Discord server. But yeah, I'm very happy. We now have Lucha. It's there. Oh my god, Whackneck Day has just joined my Discord. I am so excited. Honestly, I feel so honored that Whackneck Day has joined my server. Guys, if you didn't know, Whackneck Day is like such a huge influencer and like I'm such a big fan. Anyways, getting back on topic, we have Lucha and we have Gallagher, so we have two great sustains to replace Lynx and Natasha. I'm really sorry, but we are going to be great. We're going to be able to do it. So I think today is going to be a day of just building him up, because honestly, I'm so excited. I'm devastated we didn't get Castorice, but it's fine, because we can still do the story and we can still get her. So let's pop that in. I will use your characters, don't worry about that. It will probably mainly be off stream. I do a lot of grinding off stream, so I don't even have Stagnant Shadow yet, to be honest with y'all. So we need to do it through this way, which is a weird little thing I'd found. The only way to get Stagnant Shadow if you've not done the story is through here. So let's pop that in. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got plenty of characters. Oh, you've got your Castorice, Maide, and Herda. Who's better? Probably none of them. I might just use Black Swan then. Oh, there's a blade here. That'll work. I'm trying to keep it in the weakness. So we can pop our Tribute ult for true damage. And then Shui for the middle one. Then we get our Tribby follow-up into Shui Blast. Blade Enhance. I've never used Blade before, so this is quite a learning curve for me. And he just destroys them. So I think we just do that again. We're probably going to sit here for a while, so I'm going to chuck it on auto and just let it run for a minute. Serene's live. I've just got the ping that Serena's live, so feel free to go and support Serene. I think he's playing CS. You should use mine. I have none. Yeah, Serene, I'll use yours. But yeah, feel free to go and support Serene. He is live. I think he's playing CS. So yeah, if you ever get bored of Star Rail, because to be honest, we're just kind of chilling at the minute, please feel free to go and support Serene. There's our Mara struck. Then I think we pop a Natasha ult and a Tribute ult just to keep healthy and get our true damage. Honestly, having E1 Tribby is such a huge W. I love E1 Tribby. I don't have E1 on my main account, but it makes me enjoy coming back to this account because it's such a nice quality of life. Just the true damage is like, even with how early we are in the game, it's just so overpowered. And it's such a nice quality of life to have, to be honest.
That's it.
So, pop in Shui. Blade. Into him again. And Tribute. Natasha's imprisoned, unfortunately. Look at that follow-up. Damn, Blade doing so much damage. Into Shui. There we go. Finish him off with a basic. So we've got all of our stagnant shadow for Locha. So we can hopefully ascend him. We haven't even thought about a weapon. I didn't even think about any of this before stream. Like, I'm genuinely sat here thinking aloud to you. Like, all of you, to be honest. Yeah, so we've got our Locha level 60 now. We've got 2 standard passes. I think we just give him Natasha's weapon. At the start of each turn, regenerates 8 energy for a random ally. I think we just go for Natasha's weapon. So I feel like that's probably what is best for Locha just now. Welcome back. And I don't even know how he's built. Talent and skill. Okay. I know he's attack based, which will be good. Because now we can just kind of put him straight onto attack. I'm very grateful for this recommendation thing. I use this a lot more than I probably should. Let's go into an Echo of War. So we need... Let's pop... Do we just pop Locha in and just hope for the best? Yeah, I think we just pop him in. Because we did just take the light cone off of Castorice. So we need fire, electric, or quantum. Let's pop in the Castorice. Do you know what? Let's use her. Let's see how this goes. I love the music. This shit's fire. Pop in Shui. Get our Tribby follow-up into a Shui Blast with her follow-up. Then I think we'll heal Tribby. 700 heal. Look at that. So much healing we're doing right now. Our Locha is absolutely built. We're already in phase 2. This Castorice is doing so much damage. Honestly, I love Castorice so much. She is such a great character. Hit her with Tribby. I'm gonna pop the Tribby ult. There we go. Blast with Shui. We're going to get hit here. How much is that gonna do? Okay, that's done a decent amount. Let's pop a Locha ult. Into Tribby. And then Castor should hopefully be able to finish it up. We didn't even need Netherwing there. Castorice just did it. W Castorice. Right. I'm gonna do Star Rail World in a minute. I'm gonna let that happen in a second. We need to go to a space anchor though. Like, Castorice took so much HP. It's wanting us to do the Ron May quest. If we had just got her, it would have been pretty cool and pretty ironic, but alas, we did not pull. Well, we didn't pull for her, but we didn't get her. So I'm gonna let this run We need... Let's see if we've got a fire person. There's a fugue. I want to see how fugue would work actually then. How would fugue work with Shui?
Unite our goals.
Because I know she's a nihility character, but she has like a support as like what Ting Yun would. So that kind of confuses me a little bit.
Underestimating us will
But I'm not sure. She is a debuffer though, to my understanding. Because I just know her as like a break character. So support Shui. I'm gonna pop my ult on the middle one. Now we've broke 7,000 damage from Shui. Look at that. Another 7k. I'll follow up with a 11k. I've read that as 14k. And then pop into Fugue's ult. This is such a pretty ult. Look at this. Gorgeous. We love anime ladies. And then into Shui. And then I'm gonna ult you. And then we follow up.
Have we met?
Back into Shui. I'm gonna let this run in a minute. Just to be... I probably will take a break, to be honest. I'm just thinking. I am dying for a cup of tea. I'm devastated my cup of tea went fucking cold. I think that's the one thing. I'm like that with food. Do you know if it's meant to be warm? Like, things that are meant to be warm, if it is cold, I genuinely just can't cope. I think it might just be the tism, but if it's meant to be warm and I'm expecting something to be warm, I'm like physically repulsed once it's cold. Like, I genuinely just cannot cope when like a warm cup of tea or like, I don't know, like a warm pizza, you know, you expect it to be warm, then it's like freezing cold. I don't know why, it just freaks me out. Then Fugue. I do like Fugue. I like her character design. It's like with the Herda. It's good, but it's not like it's similar, but it's different at the same time.
Dreams of a past. Let us dance once more.
I think that's normal. I don't know. Everybody says I'm a bit too dramatic when it comes to her. At least Serene does. I know people who microwave their tea. I don't understand that. Like, if someone has a cup of tea, I was having this conversation at work a while ago. Someone has said to me, "Oh, my coffee has went cold. Let me chuck it in the microwave." And I'm thinking, what? Why would you put that in the microwave? Like, genuinely, I would just go and make a new one. But I've never heard of that until recently, and it's a wild concept to me, at least. Why do things that are supposed to be warm always feel really cold? Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I feel that. I'm one, like, I need to have freezing cold water. Like, if my water is room temperature or not absolutely freezing cold, speaking of which, I should probably take a drink, but if it is not freezing cold, I need new water. Like, I just can't cope with stuff like that. Dry pizza is very hit or miss. I agree with you, but I feel like it's genuinely just hit or miss. I'll have a look at your Farina after stream. I'll make a note to have a look in the Discord after stream. Right, where's Locha? We'll need to start thinking of relics. I might just pop him Natasha's relics for now. I know she's a HP scaler and he's an attack scaler, but... So he does 2-piece 2? Ooh, actually. We could run 2-piece 2-piece. Let's take Lynx. I used to need ice water. You have a sink in your room, damn. I don't want to go downstairs for ice. Serene had an ice machine, to be honest. Like, his mom bought him it a while ago. Serene, do you remember that? Like, his mom bought him an ice machine because he was the same. Like, he just couldn't be asked. I want a sink in my room. Can I have one? Yeah, facts. I've heard all about your gaming room. I'm so, like, jealous that you've got, like, an extra room just to have gaming. Because, like, my desk in my fucking main room is also my work desk, so it's a mix of both. I need speed, or any of these speed. Ah, but it's not those ones. I'll just go attack for now. It's my goon cave. Facts. But yeah, I my main desk in my fucking main room is like my work desk and my stream desk and my PC, and like it's like an everything desk essentially. My mommy bought me an ice machine. This entire flat is your goon cave. I know. That is facts. You, Serene, you don't even sleep in the bed you bought. You sleep on my sofa. Same, do you hate me? I do. I do hate you. I absolutely despise you, Serene. Right, let's have a look. So, attack percentage was probably going to be the best one. Does he not need energy regen? I mean, most people say it's better to go attack then. I don't have attack, so I'm just going to go energy regen for now. I think this is a pretty good build. I'm very proud of this for how early game we are. Okay, Serene. Okay. There's quite a funny story with that sofa, actually. That was originally my sofa when I moved out. A few, like, what, 3 years ago now? You're welcome, Serene. I'm glad your food was nice. What did you order? It was originally my sofa when I first moved out 3 years ago. I bought it on Facebook. And then I went to get rid of it. I think it was like a year, 2 years back now. And Serene kicked off. He was like, don't you dare get rid of that sofa. I love that sofa. Do not get rid of it. And I'm like, no, I'm getting rid of it. I'm getting sick of it. It had a massive hole in the bottom. And it was an ugly brown shade. And I thought, I'm getting rid of this sofa. I can't cope. I then, just recently, my mom was looking on Facebook, actually. And she said to me, she went, that sofa looks like your old one that's up. And I'm thinking, damn, it really does. And I realized it is actually my old sofa. So I messaged Serene and I'm like, oh, funnily enough, my old sofa's up for free. And he was looking for a new one. And I've never seen him snatch that so quickly. We had to phone my uncle the same day and get him to take his work van to go and pick up the sofa because Serene was absolutely in love with the sofa. And he now has it in his flat. What, like 2 years later? It just came like full circle. I got rid of it for it to come back. A McChicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Honestly, they could just hire Jack Black to sit in the corner and he would still get paid millions and be a meme. We're gonna see the Minecraft movie soon. I'm dragging him to see it at some point. We might watch it at home and not in the cinemas, but I haven't decided yet. But I do want to see it. We were gonna see it when it came out, but the day it came out, I got surgery. And although I was out by like 2 p.m., I was not in the right mindset to go and watch a movie with a bunch of shouting people. I wish I could star react Twitch chats. Do you know what happens when you mix hot lava and chicken? God, you guys. You guys need to go outside and touch some grass. At least my Discord says that I touch grass, guys. I have the touch grass thing on Discord. Right, so our team is looking pretty fire now. We have a Locha. We have a pretty good sustain. I'm very, very happy, actually. Let's quickly pick up that, and then we can change our lineup. I touch grass all the time. I'm sure you do. You need to send proof. I have heard of grass cutting incremental because you've shown it to us. I heard that you like to play that quite a lot. Yeah, Serene. Your name is Serene. You're not grass. I touch grass all the time. Serene, on the other hand, not as much. Right, I'm gonna let these guys talk because, to be honest, there's no voice acting. I'm still devastated that Himiko and Dan Hung do not have voice acting. Like, genuinely, it just kind of hurts. Like, new story. Everybody's, like, talking. And then Dan Hung goes to speak. And it's just nothing. Pro grass cutter. Well, do you know what? You can come and cut my garden then. Go and get a lawnmower and you can come and cut my garden. Just fire grass and put it in your room. We used to have cat grass. We used to have cat grass for the cats. And honestly, it was brilliant. What if it's actually a bomb? Is an option. What if it's actually a bomb? But yeah, we did have cat grass, but it used to stink so bad. Like it was worse than when my neighbor would have a cigarette. And like when he has one cigarette, he doesn't have one. He has like 10, so the whole house stinks. But yeah, we used to have cat grass and it just stunk. It was just such a shame. And then they got bored of it so quickly, so we had to get rid of it. Put grass on my keyboard. I need to get a new keyboard. My keyboard's getting old and it's covered in tea stains. Himiko is fine. I agree, I love Himiko, but I'm still a Kafka pick-me girl. Too bad Hoyo's a shit company. I know. Don't know much about it, but I did hear that they aren't the best employer. It's just such a shame. I think there's something to do with AI, wasn't it? I'm not 100% sure. I can't really comment on it because I don't know. So I genuinely I'm gonna sit here and pretend I know what I'm talking about when I really don't. Yeah, the whitewashing is wild. I think the darkest character they had in Genshin for a long time was fucking Kaya. I think they don't really tend to listen to people, like the people who play the games outside of China. The new Genshin character, oh, I don't know, but do you know what? If it's not a completely pale, pasty character, because honestly they're paler than me and I'm transparent, they don't tend to, I feel like they only tend to listen to those, like the people in China who play their games. I feel like that's just my opinion though. But yeah, I feel they don't tend to listen to those abroad as much. I'll need to have a look at the new Genshin character. I genuinely haven't kept up with Genshin. My main Genshin account is genuinely go in, pull for the Archons, uninstall the game. Like, I got so bored with Natlan. Like, I tried it, I got bored and just went, that's it. It's a pale pasty. She's supposed to eat a lot of something. Oh, she's plus sized. She's supposed to be plus sized. Is she actually plus sized? Or is she just like wide? Right, Serene, can you send me can someone DM me this character? Because I genuinely like have no idea what you guys are talking about. I was thinking this was gonna be, they're finally gonna put a person of color in. Like, you know, just like a non-pale ass motherfucker. But now I'm hearing that it is a pale ass motherfucker. I just wish they had more diversity. All of the Hoyo games, I do wish it had more diversity. I understand that Asia do prefer, at least my understanding is those in Asia do prefer, I think it's like some sort of trend that they want to be pale, but yeah, I wish there were more people of color. I understand there are people of color, but I wish there was more. I just wish there was more diversity is what I'm trying to say. Just, like, they have all these different cultures, but their characters don't show it. Maddie's here saying Reverse 99 has 1999 has more diversity. Matty, I feel like you're trying to promote the game to me. I feel like you're gonna become an influencer and I'm gonna be influenced by you. Yeah, I feel like it's a paid promo. No sponsorships in my chat, please. Let me have a look. You're trying to tell me that's meant to be plus sized. sorry, that the character that is in the server, which is the same thing that Carmen has sent me, is meant to be plus sized. I'm actually paid by the game. Well, can you just, if you're gonna promo, can you just siphon some of that money my way, please? Thank you. That is not plus sized. If that is plus sized, then I am a mega whale. I am the biggest, fattest person you've ever met. Again, nothing wrong with plus size. Please, body positivity, don't cancel me. I am fat myself. But, like, that is not plus sized. I'm sorry. She's got thick thighs. They're not even thick thighs, but, like, come on. She's got bigger thighs than the rest of them. I understand. I applaud them for trying to be inclusive, because you can see they're trying. But I feel like their understanding of plus size might be different to ours. It's just such a shame. I do love her design. She's actually really pretty. I really like that. But I totally agree with you. That is not plus size. I feel like my big toe is bigger than her. If it has plus size, I would be woke. Okay. I love that. I fucking love that, Serene. I feel that, honestly. But yeah, I don't want to get too into this conversation, to be honest with y'all, because I know that I will probably say the wrong thing because I've not thought about what I'm going to say, but I genuinely, my pinky toe is probably more plus size than her. I must block off routes when I zone out. Damn, Serene, your fucking living room's a route? What is this? Alright, I'm gonna get Himiko to... Well, try and get Himiko to level 20, but it didn't work. Honestly, I unironically find this event so fun. Like, genuinely, just letting it sit and watching the numbers go up is so fun. Have a good nap. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good slumber. Yeah, I really do like that character's design, but I feel like I get where they're coming from, but at the same time, you can't tell me that's plus size. Yes, absolutely. Whack-Neck Day is our go. We love Whack-Neck Day so much. I'm going to flex to the world that Whack-Neck Day has been on my stream. Can we get a hush gifted for Whack-Neck Day now? Do you know what, Serene? I would turn into Cam if I was able to get subs. If I had the ability to become affiliate, I would turn into Cam. And for those who don't know, our friend Cam is the biggest whore for subs. Anytime he has an excuse to beg for subs on stream, honestly, ironically, yes, but he will just sit and beg for subs on stream, and it's just the funniest thing ever. I just love, like, winding him up over it. Yeah, this, honestly, is the most dull gameplay ever, but I find this so unironically fun just to sit and watch the little numbers go up. I think I just might be autistic, though. And I'm allowed to say that because I am diagnosed, so fuck you guys. The little gacha system, though, I feel like probably could be better. I feel like I'm, like, waiting forever for it to pull. Right, I think I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna do that off stream because you guys will probably get bored of it. Idle simulation mobile games, for real. I love shit like that, though. Like, honestly, it's so peak. Right, do we do Trial of Equilibrium? Are we even ready to do Trial of Equilibrium? I feel like we could be. We could try it. And get our main team up to level 70. I think we do that as like the end for today, because I have been going for an hour and y'all know that I don't like to go on for too long because I get so burnt out. Let's go and do the Trial of Equilibrium and show off our Locha. Because honestly, I'm so excited we got Locha. I know we didn't get Castorice. We tried. But do you know what? I'm not going to stick my nose up to Himiko.
Proceed.
I think Himiko was still very, very good.
Please stay tuned.
No! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! He's ambushed me. I'm devastated. It's fine. Let's pop a tribute. We can come back from this. I'm not restarting it. But yeah. We didn't get Castorice, but I feel like that's fine. Because it gives us the ability to still pull for a Naxa. Because it was a 40... I think it was a 40-40 split. I think there was like one vote for Dr. Ratio, which, to be fair, I totally agree with. I do love Dr. Ratio. He is quite funny, but yeah, I feel it gives us an opportunity to still pull, and we can still, what's the words I'm trying to use? I'm trying to say we have the ability to go for both. I'm not, and the cats are fighting. I'm not gonna say no to Himiko. It will actually be quite good for later on once we're able to do pure fiction. So once we're able to do pure fiction, I will probably do a stream where we build Himiko. Let's pop with Tribi into Locha. Look at this. Locha's great. I love him. I believe he's the Void Archives from Honkai Impact 3rd as well. He does look like Auto Apocalypse, but, well, Auto's dead. So it cannot be our boy Auto, unfortunately. Right, let's hit with Shui. There's definitely a lot more to Locha than meets the eye, and I would love to know the story about him. I know there was some story about him a while ago. Have I read it? Absolutely not. But it's fine. I'll probably just watch a video on it, to be honest. I did that a lot with Honkai Impact 3rd. Like, I read the story. Did I understand it? Absolutely not. But yeah, it's definitely something I need to look at, because I do love Locha. You won't end stream until you be pure fiction. Do you know what? I should do that one day. I don't think we could do that now. We are definitely not in a position to do that now. I don't even think we can complete Memory of Chaos, like the first one. We are not even that good yet, but it's fine. I think, yeah, eventually I will probably do that. That's actually a very good idea. There we go. Look at that. Equilibrium level 4. 51. That's not bad. I was expecting it to be less, to be honest. 45 more Jade. Oh, we need to go and see Pom Pom actually for level rewards. And we'll see if we're able to do even just one more pull. Where is Pom Pom? Pom Pom. What is this? Pom Pom's co-room. That is so cute. I've already beaten Pure Fiction on my main account, so I could sit here and say beat Pure Fiction, but I've already done it. You guys would just be watching complete nothingness. Right. Let's pop that. I've maxed all the endgame on my main. So I could sit here and do it today, but unfortunately, there's nothing that would happen. Right. We have 281 Jade. I think that's like one pull, if I'm right. The litter box is going, so I'm sorry if that picks up. Yeah, that's one pull. Let's see what we get. Oh, look, guys. It's nothing! Honestly, I don't even know what our pity was, but I am not mad about Himiko. I think they'll definitely be good for Pure Fiction. Like her and Baby Herda. Yeah. So we were pretty deep into pity. I knew we were anyway, because we were waiting ages for Huahua. I'm very grateful though that we've been able to play today and that I didn't have surgery later on. Or else, you know, unfortunately I wouldn't be able to stream today. But I want to thank everybody who's been here. Everybody who has been an active chatter, anybody who's been a lurker. I want you all to know that I appreciate you all so much. And having anybody here watching me talk especially now that I'm even able to talk. It means the world to me, and I'm very, very grateful. So I'm going to have a look to see if any of my friends are streaming. See what kind of raid we can do. Ooh, my friend Star is streaming. Let's have a look. Guys, should we raid Star? I think she's BRB at the moment, which is great, because then we can scare her. Do we want to raid Star? Right, let's raid Star today. But I just wanted to say again, thank you to everybody who's been here. I appreciate you all. Although we failed at Castorice, we didn't fail completely because we got Locha. So thank you again to all that's being here. Serene is not live. I think he got sick of Counter-Strike. So let's go and raid Star and hope that she comes back soon. Thank you very much, Matty. I'm glad to see you here. And let's go. I will see y'all later. Have a great rest of your days. I will be chilling in the Discord as usual, but I will be back streaming on Saturday. Goodbye, guys.